Hey everybody, and welcome to the Rolex Review series, presented by Babs Watches. Today we're taking a closer look at one of Rolex's contemporary classics, the Submariner, reference 116610. Rolex introduced this reference in 2010 as the successor to the 16610, and in doing so brought a plethora of technological advancements to what was already one of the most popular dive watches of all time. The first thing you'll notice is the Cerachrom bezel, Rolex's version of ceramic. Aside from adding a beautiful glossy finish, it is merely a more resilient material that isn't prone to the fading and scratching that can happen to the older aluminum bezel insert. First used on the GMT Master II in 2005, it wasn't a surprise to see this innovation migrate over to the new sub in 2010. The overall case shape of the new sub also changed with the new model's release in a pretty subtle way. The lugs were widened slightly and shortened by a few millimeters in comparison to the 16610, and its crown guards became broader as well. These changes give the new model a beefier appearance. This ceramic Submariner is equipped with a stainless steel oyster bracelet with a new glide lock clasp, making the watch much more secure on your wrist and preventing accidental loosening. Now, on the topic of things becoming more substantial, one of the more controversial changes made to the 116610 is under the sapphire crystal, commonly referred to as a maxi dial. Rolex decided to increase the size of its hour indices, making the dial more manageable to read both in the water and out. Some Rolex collectors were less keen on this change, but from a practical standpoint, it does add to the sub's overall legibility both in daylight and in the dark. If you look closely, you'll also notice that its minute hand was slightly widened as well, further adding to that enhanced legibility. Additionally, 2010 also marked Rolex's introduction of Chroma Light as its luminous material. Before this, a greenish-colored luminous material was used by Rolex. Whereas Chroma Light has a crisp light blue glow to it, Chroma Light isn't any brighter than the luminous material they were using before. But blue light is the most common wavelength for the human eye to pick up. The final and most notable change Rolex made with the 116610 at a technical level is something you're not ever going to see unless you're looking over your watchmaker's shoulder when he's servicing your watch. The new model marks the introduction of the Cerachrom blue hairspring into their 3135 self-winding movements. 10 times more shock resistant and wholly unaffected by magnetic fields, the new synthetic hairspring is also a component that first saw the light of day in the GMT Master II. Altogether, there's a lot to love about the Rolex Submariner 116610 at both a visual and technical level. That said, the more classic design and proportions of its predecessors will continue to stand the test of time for years to come. If you're interested in buying this model, you can view all watches we have in stock by searching for Babs Watches 116610 in Google.